All right, man. Let's recap UFC 329. I saw some of these fights, but I also had to coach pretty late last night, so I missed a few, but saw the results. Rob Whittaker caught the tail end of this one. Puts out Nikita Krylov, breaks his jaw. I kind of predicted. I thought he would win a tough decision, but it sounded like even if it went to decision, he would have won. Terrence McKinney is a fucking bitch. Like, dude, you had it. You had it. And then you just fold to a body shot that didn't really look kind of glancing. Maybe a rigged fight. Who knows? Lonnie Kavanaugh loses to Brandon Royval. Shout out to Royval. I completely counted him on that one. Gets a submission in the third. Veteran experience. Still has a lot of grit and want to, as far as wanting to be one of the best in the world. Congrats to him. Corey Sandhagen losing to Mario Bautista. I did say I wouldn't be surprised if Bautista could find a way to win, as he's pretty well-rounded. Fairly competitive fight. Corey didn't fight terribly, but obviously he had the leg injury, or at least what seemed to be a leg injury that kind of compromised him at one point. Bautista also dropped him in the third, which kind of took things into control for Bautista as far as the decision goes. A really good win for him. Paddy Pimblett, star of the night. Obviously not all to his own doing, but mostly because that was a hell of a performance. Benoit Saint-Denis jumps right into his guillotine. Paddy's grappling is clearly next level. Benoit Saint-Denis is probably a top 10, maybe even more like a top 7 guy. He will never be a champion. Should never be a champion. He's a bum. But Paddy Pimblett's star power. Let's set up the fight with Ilia Topuria. He's gonna mog Ilia Topuria. He's gonna beat him, in my opinion. Great night for Paddy Pimblett. And then, of course, the main event, man. Like, what the hell was that? What was that? Conor comes out, throws 2 kicks, and apparently has a crazy knee injury or a leg injury of some sort. That was the most disappointing fight I've ever seen in my life. Or, like, I was anticipating this. I was excited for this. In some ways, I was more excited for this than the White House card, and the White House card was unreal. What the fuck was that? Like, and then someone, I mean, I like Max Holloway, but, like, you shouldn't even be celebrating like you really won. Like, you just got a lot of money for nothing. What the fuck was that, man? I don't know.